Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial I will show you the permissions of a file and directory. This is very important chapter and I think you have to watch till the end of this video. So permission of file and directory. So I think everybody know what is file and directory. Over the file we perform three functions. We have three kind of permission: read, write and execute. Okay, and these three permissions belongs to three kind of user. One is owner. Owner is a owner who creates a file or owner of a file. Another is group. File belongs to which particular group. And last is others. Rest of the user which don't come under owner and group, all these users come under other group. So rest of the users other than owner and group. So first I will show you the example. First, for example, you have file 1 and permission will be read, write, execute, then read, write, execute, read, write, execute. Basically these three permissions for owner. If it is read, write, execute, so that particular owner have read permissions, write permissions, execute permissions. The second set is for group. That particular group has read permissions, write permissions, execute permission. Now third is for others, read, write, execute. Now what is the mean of reading? Reading means you can see the content of a file. Write means you can write inside the file. And last is execute. You can run the file as a script. You can execute or run a file as script. Okay, and a small very important things, read value start with 4 to 1, again 4 to 1, again 4 to 1. That means read value is 4, then this write value is 2 and this read value 1 for group. So the value will be 4 plus 2 plus 1 7, then 4 plus 2 plus 1 7, then 4 plus 2 plus 1 7. So this is basically, these are the way we drive the value. Okay, when I show you the practical, I think it will be better understand for you. Now let's come. Okay, first I'll show you the practical of file, then we'll continue with the directory. So we have already this Unix system. Let me increase this text size, change settings, Windows, where it went, terminal, keyboard, appearance, change, make it 18, apply. Okay, now where we are, ID, we are under the root user. Okay, now you can go to any locations. Let's say I'm going to temp. Okay, under here do we have any file? No, we don't have. So create a test file, student test file, enter. Now see the whether you have file created or not. Yes, student test file. See here, hyphen means file and D means directory. Okay, so this is the difference between files and directory. Now this read write hyphen means no execute permissions here, hyphen this is. Then read and hyphen that means no write permissions, no execute permissions. Then read hyphen that means only read permissions, no write permissions or execute permissions. Okay, so first we'll explain the owner. Who is the owner? Owner is root and this is a group. So root. So currently we are logging through the root ID. So definitely this we are able to read the file and write inside this file. Let's see whether we are able to read the file or not. Content test file. Okay, let's say if you are at this you want to see the complete line, just press the tab, it will come automatically for you. Cat. Okay, currently no, because there is no content right now. Let's create some content inside. Vi student, enter, press I. You can see here at the moment I will press I, it will say insert. Insert means now we can write inside the file. This is student test file. Escape colon QW sign of exclamation, then enter. That means WQ means save and exit. This is a VI editor. VI editor is a way to write inside a particular file. So this tutorial I will give you later, but because I am not covering this tutorial here. So first save it. Now see whether the content is inside or not. Cat student. So we have, this is a student test file. So that means this root user is able to read the content of a file and write inside the file. Now let's say for example we change the group. Chmod owner, root is a user, and we make it we have one user, bits is a group, bits is a group, and student. Okay, now we see BIDA. Okay, this is a group. Cat etc group file. Let's see bits. So we don't, okay, we have actually, so let's make it bits s. Okay, so now we have bits. So whoever user under this group, so currently we have, this is a group and this is user. So under the bits group we have bits user. Let's switch to the bits user. Go to the temp location. Here is a file, student test file. First you see whether you are able to read the file or not. Okay, you can read. Now try to write inside the file. See, you can see here read only. Why? Can anybody tell? Okay, you can also write inside the description box. I will exit from here. The reason is because you don't have write permission, that's why you are not able to write. And bits is a group, and inside this group we have user test, sorry, we have user bits. That's why this bits user ID bits, this bits user is not able to write inside this file. Okay, let me give permission group plus write student file. Okay, this is a user, so you cannot perform, you have to execute as a root. Why root? Because root is a administrator. Let's go to temp and run the same command. Let me copy from here itself. Okay, check it now. Okay, write is there. Switch to the bits user, go to temp and try to write inside the student file. This is bits user content. Okay, save it. So let's see whether we are able to save it. Save it means we are able to write inside. So yes, this is bits file, so we are able to write it. Now okay, I will explain you what is a executable file. I'll create one file that's called script, and I will write some commands over here. Echo this is this is user. Okay, now let's see the permission script. Okay, now user is bits, because bits and bida, because this we created using this user ID, that's why this is ownership. So we need to make it as a script, so just rename the name, because script always execute as .sh. Okay, try to run it. How we run the script? / then file name, script.sh. Permission denied. Why? Because this user don't have execute permissions here. Read, write, hyphen, no execute. So just add it. chmod user plus execute script sh. Let's see we have or not. Now we have x means execute, and now you can see the color also changed. Previously it was simple white color, now it is green color. So by this is also one of the big difference, where the color of the script get changed. ./script execute. Okay, this is this user ID user. Okay, this is a command, but I executed ID, so ID was executed and you can see the value here. That means its command is executed. Okay, so guys, I think you now the concept for the file directories is clear to everybody. Now let's move to the directory. Here directory we also have similar function. Okay, in front of this I'll put hyphen and just put space. Okay, D means directory. Read, write, execute, read, write, execute, read, write, execute. Same value 421 421 421 and same 777. Okay, so this is the values. It's same for user, this is for group, and this is for others. Okay, so there is a big difference in read, write, execute. File everybody know. Read means reading the file content, write means writing inside the file, execute means run as a executable. Now here what is the meaning of read for directory? Means you can cd to file directory and see the number of files. Okay, but can't read the files content inside. Let's move to the right meaning you can see the files inside the directory and view the content inside all files. And next is last important, execute means you can see the content of directory from the outside. Okay, so I will explain. I think it will clear to everybody by the practical. Let's create one directory, mkdir test directory. Okay, let's view the directory. Okay, we have test directory. Okay, now this bits user have read write execute. Okay, so I'll go inside this directory. Let me create five files for I in loop 1 to 5 do touch file $1 file $I done. Okay, yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 where inside the test directory. Okay, now you just write inside one of the file. Okay, we'll write through this one, echo this is file $1 content close. It's not visible, let me do here. And then move this content to file I. Okay, let's see all the file have content or not. File 1, yes. Then get file 2, then get file 3. So all file have content. Okay, something is wrong. Just put I, because here the value is file. Now I will show you what would be the difference. Cat. Okay, file 1 2 3 4 5 content. In all the file 1 2 3 4 file, the content is, this is the file 1 content, this is file 2 content, file 3 content, this is file 4 content, likewise. Okay, so this is a user, you are able to do anything. Okay, reading means you can go inside, list the files or directories or whatever. Okay, and write means you can write inside this file. That's why file 1 have content, this one just now you have wrote. And last one is just go back to one step, see pwd. We are under the temp directory. You don't go inside, from the outside itself you try to list out the content. ls space hyphen ltr test directory, you are able to list. Okay, because you have execute permissions. Let's do one thing, just remove the directory executable permission for bits user. U minus execute means user, just remove the executable permissions from user, and file name text directory. Sorry, honor. See, it's on. Oh, sorry, should be mode user. Okay, let's verify. Now you don't have executable. Let's try to list the content of a directory remotely. Don't go inside. See, permission deny. You know there is a file 1 2 3 4 5, but you can't see the permissions, their size, their anything. Okay, so let's say now the group is bits. Try to view the content of this directory from root user, execute cd temp and try to go inside test. Okay, you can go. I tell you reason, because root is an administrator. You can try any other user. Let's see what user is available. Passwd is a file where all the users are available. Okay, student, go to temp. Okay, try to go inside this. Okay, you can read because you have permissions of read. For other, student will come under others because student is not part of a bits group, or neither he is a bits user. Student is different user, so you can read. Let's remove the permission. chmod o-r test. We need to do this as a root. chmod o-r temp test. Okay, switch to student, cd temp, try to go inside. Try to list the file and directories. Permission denied. That means you cannot list any of the file. Okay, let's give the read permission. So I'm going to add the read permission. Plus means add. Switch to student, go to temp, and now try to go inside the test directory. You can list. Yes, you can list. Try to write inside any of the file. See, read only. Why? I think you can also you can tell inside the comment section why the read permissions is there. Why I cannot write inside this particular file. Okay, I will also show you why cannot. Because for other groups you have only read permission, don't have write permissions. Once you add the write permission, like other plus write, let's try. Okay, but first verify. First verify, go back and verify. See, now permissions is there. Let's see whether you are able to go inside and write cd test and view file 1. Still you cannot write something wrong. Oh, because the reason is, for that particular directory you still had read permission. Okay, what you have to do, if you are giving a permission, you need to exit. You need to give as -r. R means what, that particular directory, and inside all the file and directory recursively it will change all permissions. So see, this directory write is there, but for other groups we don't have write. So what we have to do, -r. Let's verify test. Okay, now write all the files have. Just switch to root student account, go to temp, try to go inside, try to write. Okay, now no read only, because now you are able to write. This is written by student user. Just save it. Cat file 1. This is student. So hope guys you like this video, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.